time on Scorpion Island, Dilhan led Claw to their first ever Code Cracker Challenge win.
However, Captain Natty showed that Sting wouldn't give up their winning streak quite so easily and set an impressive target in the Island Challenge.
Dilhan is up next, but can he win the advantage for his Claw teammates?
Whatever the result, he needs to keep Claw focused.
We really need to win this. We can't leave it 8-2. If we win this, we have to make it 8-3.
It all comes down to the nail-biting second round of this sinking swamp.
Can Claw take the island treasure for the very first time?
Or will Sting complete the grand slam of island treasures?
It's all coming up.
Welcome to Escape from Scorpion Island. I'm Mylene.
And I'm Johnny.
You join us on a very tense penultimate day as Team Sting and Team Claw battle it out to win the final island treasure.
It wouldn't be Scorpion Island without lots of drama, and today is no exception.
Deep in the heart of the dense Scorpion Island jungle lies a murky and foul-smelling swamp. Floating on top of its putrid water are 6 wobbly islands.
There are team-coloured balls stored in the water by the islands furthest from the collection tub.
In the first round, Natty threw balls into the basket at the far end, whilst Dilhan, armed with a jungle bat, tried to smash them away.
1 point was awarded for each ball that went into the basket, but they had to be so careful when they were jumping, because if the shooter Natty had fallen into the swampy water, she would have lost 3 precious points.
Don't worry.
And if the defender Dilhan had lost his balance and taken a tumble into the water, then he would have earned the opposing team 3 bonus points.
Natty scored an impressive 9, and that is now Dilhan's target to beat.
Natty, Dilhan, ready for round 2?
Ready!
Excellent. Well, I can see the weather's not dampening their spirits.
As Claw won the Code Cracker Challenge and the filing cabinet advantage, not only do they get to play second, enabling them to learn from Sting's mistakes, they also have the benefit of 3 yellow balls in the basket to start with. Could this advantage prove crucial for Claw?
3, 2, 1, go!
How much has Dilhan learned from Natty's round? It's a confident crossing from the get-go.
Yes!
Dilhan's technique for crossing the islands looks much more controlled than Natty's, and he wastes no time in calmly scoring the first point for Team Claw. But with 3 balls already in the jungle basket, this takes their actual score to 4 points. Worrying stuff for Team Sting, but there's a long way to go yet. Dilhan needs to be really careful on those slipper. Oh, Dilhan nearly goes. Oh, and again.
If Dilhan fell in, it'll be good for us.
Just one careless slip could cancel out that 3-point advantage. Yet again, Natty's height is a real advantage here. Even though Dilhan is standing up, he is nowhere near tall enough to throw his ball above Natty's reach, and it skims her bat and bounces off the basket.
Dilhan, please be careful.
Oh, another assured deflection from Natty without even changing islands.
Come on, Dilhan! Work fast!
What is Dilhan up to? He's trying to put her off, but his tactics don't fool Natty. Dilhan is going to have to employ some clever new tactics, and quick. Natty's score of 9 is looking better and better. Another block from Natty. Oh, but he sneaked one through. She is dangerously teetering on the edge of her island here. She reaches as far as possible, but it's not enough to stop Dilhan from scoring his 5th ball. It was a risky move from Natty. She knows a slip would give Dilhan 3 points, and that could change everything.
Natty, be careful!
Oh, and that's ball number 6 for Dilhan.
Got one in again.
He seems to have found Natty's weak spot. Surely she's going to have to get moving now.
Natty changing over islands.
At last, it's a hit. With Natty towering above Dilhan as he throws from his knees, he stands little chance of being able to throw his ball high enough to get it past her, and she whacks it back where it came from, and then some. Half of Dylan's time has gone already.
Oh, that was a good one.
Natty is trying to keep up with Dilhan now, but before she has time to get to her feet, he has looped his ball clean over her head and plumb into the basket, taking his total score to 7. Prepare for liftoff. Oh, lovely stuff. Dylan's islands have drifted further apart, so he's having to resort to his old island crossing techniques. Vintage Dilhan. This looks good. Perfect. Oh, off the rim. Dilhan throws the ball so high into the air that it really catches Natty off guard. She loses her balance and comes terrifyingly close to falling headfirst into the murky water. That could have been such bad news for her team. Claw only need 3 more balls to beat Sting's score of 9, so just one tumble into the drink for Natty could mean her hopes of winning are shattered.
Come on, Dilhan, now be careful!
Another wobbly crossing. You can really hear the desperation in Team Claw's voices.
Go left! Go left! Yes! Yes! Quick!
And it's in! Natty tries to anticipate Dylan's next move, but as she hurls herself across and narrowly avoids falling in, Dilhan craftily doubles back at the last minute, giving him a clear shot at the basket. It's a bold move, and before Natty has time to get back, Dilhan has taken full advantage of her mistake, and his quick but careful aim earns him another vital point. And you can see the total frustration on Natty's face as she realises that Dilhan has outfoxed her. She's not going to make that mistake again. Oh, but that's another sloppy stumble.
Carefully!
Oh, but what's Dilhan doing? Dilhan's standing on one edge and his island has drifted out of stepping reach again, but this time he's limbering up to make the jump. And it's a monumental dive. Natty's hot on his heels now. What's this? More bluffing from Dilhan? Oh, he's overcooked it. He's up to his old tricks, but after Natty's earlier mistake, she shadows his every move. She looks so focused as she clashes with Dilhan here. It looks like there's no escaping her now, and it's enough to make Dilhan miss. Oh, textbook throw! That's a superb shot from Dilhan, and he's equalled Natty's score. Team Claw are jubilant, but it's not over yet. One slip in the water could take Claw's score plummeting back down to 6, and that would be a disaster. Dilhan moves swiftly on.
One more, Dilhan!
He's got to avoid falling in at all costs, but he needs one more. And there's less than a minute left. A game-saving block from Natty.
Dilhan, be careful!
Oh, and again, she's hanging in there. But for how long?
Come on, Dilhan, slip! She's left her shoe.
Natty's lost a shoe.
What a terrible time to lose a shoe. Nightmare. Time is ticking away. Dilhan needs just one. Oh, I say!
Hold it!
Dilhan is still taking risks. He doesn't need to. If he falls in now, he's lost.
Dilhan, please slip!
He's tired. Beware mistakes. That's the sweet spot.
Carefully! Come on, Dylan!
Dylan's still not satisfied. He wants an even bigger winning margin. Let's hope it doesn't cost him the game.
Game over.
Dylan's still on his feet. And Team Claw are the winners.
Go, Dylan! Go, Dylan! Go, Dylan! Go, Dylan! Woo! Sorry, guys.
I'm feeling pretty disappointed.
I'm feeling pretty not disappointed. I'm really proud of myself, and you know, Natty did put up a good fight, and I think that the best man has won.
No way, just luck.
So Dylan has set a captain's example in the first round of the Island Challenge, and the vital first win is within sight. However, he knows how important it is to keep the winning streak on track.
This game is a really important game, guys.
Yeah,
you know, we really need to win this. We can't leave it 8-2.
If we win this,
we have to make it 8-3.
8-3, yeah.
And
So we have to win. This is the main challenge.
I get you.
Come on, we can make this work
Yeah,
and we can win. Come on.
Team Claw! Woo!
Let's go!
In round 2, the island is setting Sting and Claw against each other as teams to try to win the last ever island treasure. As it stands, Sting have 8 treasures, while Claw have just 2. The more treasures you have, the greater the advantage in the final race to escape. And that means both teams will be throwing everything into trying to get hold of the Conch Shell in the second round of Sinking Swamp. Floating in a stagnant swamp in the depths of the jungle are 6 extra wobbly islands. Attached to 3 of them are floating hoops, 2 containing each team's coloured balls and 1 with a mixture of both. 1 member of each team must throw their balls to their fellow adventurer. They must stay on the throwing zone islands. The second adventurer must throw the balls into their team's coloured swamp bucket at the far side. Each ball that goes in will earn them 1 point, but they must be extremely careful because if either of them topples into the swamp, they will lose 3 crucial points for their team. The team with the most points at the end of the game will be the winners of the very last island treasure, the Conch Shell. And as Team Claw's Dylan won the first round, they begin with 3 yellow balls already in their bucket. Claw have had the advantage before, but never managed to make the most of it and win the glorious island treasure. Can they turn their fortunes around at such a late stage in the competition? In this round, Jeremy will collect the balls for Team Sting and throw them to teammate Katie. And for Team Claw, James will be collecting the balls and passing them to fellow adventurer Zach.
OK, guys, good luck to you, Team Claw, Team Sting. It's time for the second round of Sinking Swamp. Team Sting, Team Claw, are you ready for the last island challenge?
Yes!
3, 2, 1, go!
And Zach wastes no time in bounding over to the island nearest his swamp bucket. This is looking like the perfect start. Straight in. Oh, straight out.
No.
In his hastiness, Zach throws the ball too hard and his first shot bounces agonisingly back out of the bucket.
Don't fall off!
And he's crossing back over. Oh no! Disaster! Zach throws himself across with all his strength but doesn't quite make it. He lands right on the edge of the slippery island but can't grip it to drag himself on, so he slithers into the slimy water and is clearly more submerged than not, meaning 3 precious points lost. Claw's advantage is wiped out before they've even got going. The game is absolutely even now, 0-0. Zach struggling to haul himself back up, but hang on! Bang! 1-0 to Team Sting!
That's it, Katie!
Massive reversal of fortune. Claw started with 3 points. Now they're behind. No, equaliser.
A ball in for Zach. This time it didn't jump out.
Surely there's no room for Zach here. Oh, crunch time. Incredible. Despite already having fallen in once, Zach doesn't let Katie stop him from getting onto the much-coveted island, and he throws himself on top of her just as she takes a shot, which amazingly goes in. What a bundle!
Yes, that's it, Katie! Oh my goodness!
How is Katie staying? Oh, she's in!
Oh, Katie's in the water.
What an epic struggle! Katie and Zach are grappling for control of the tiny island, and as she gets up, Zach repositions himself for his next throw, forcing their combined weight down on one side. Katie plummets headfirst into the filthy brown water, losing 3 points for Sting. Disaster! Hang on, Zach's helping Katie up. Great sporting behaviour.
Don't help! Don't help!
Ungentlemanly advice from Dilhan there, but he does have his eye on the prize. Oh, another miss for Zach. But Katie scores.
He's dropping them all.
Zach! They're getting more in! Just get some in for us, please!
A desperate plea from Eleanor. She knows how much Claw need this win. Katie! Oh, yes! Another point! Oh, a synchronised lead from Jeremy and James. Lovely stuff. Zach needs this, and he's nailed it!
Both teams are going to need really good strength in their legs to keep their balance.
Katie's getting plenty of balls on target, but she can't afford any more costly dunks. This could end in disaster. Oh, dear.
Katie really loves this swamp. She's in it again.
Katie stretches up to grab her ball. Nudge in the back from Zach. It's a free-for-all. Anything goes. Minimal contact, but it's enough for Katie to tumble in. She's not totally in, though. Close call for Sting. Zach's picking up the pace. After a slow start, he's really got his aim in. And it's a good job because time's ticking away. An acrobatic jump from James there. Followed by another. It looks like Katie's taken one tumble too many to risk trying to get back up front, but she can't hit the target from so far away. It looks like she's trying to find a way to get back over, whilst James hampers Jeremy's efforts by weighting the island down menacingly onto one side. Katie looks at a bit of a loss, whilst James ploughs on, firing as many balls as possible in Zach's direction. Where's Katie going? And finally, she's back across. Yes, and again, she's wasted a lot of time, but looks like she's back in the game. Oh, no!
Oh, Katie's got it again!
Oh, indeed, Mylene. Katie has only just got herself back on the top island when she again stretches to reach a ball, clashes with Zach, and it's splashed down again. She doesn't stand a chance of getting out of this one, so it's another soaking and another 3 points gone for Sting. Zach helps Katie up. They both might fall in. A furious belly flop from James. Another point for both teams. So Team Claw are running out of balls. Is this the chance Sting need to get back in the game? James lassos the last ball. Throws it to Zach. And it's in. But what are they going to do now?
Take your time, Katie! Take your time! Take your time, Katie. They have no more balls.
They can't take too much time. There's less than a minute left. But, oh, what is James doing?
These little islands are anchored down. He's not getting very far.
You're right, Mylene. The island's going nowhere. This is truly a last-ditch attempt in the dying seconds of the game, but he's not giving up. And Zach is trying the same tactics. But both their efforts are fruitless. Jeremy's run out of balls too, but she pulls in a ball for Claw.
No!
Eleanor is fraught. Oh, but he's got it.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Game over.
But are Claw celebrating too soon?
Good job, guys.
Well, let's see how they did. Sting got an impressive 25 throws in, but because Katie fell in twice, 6 points were knocked off their total, giving Sting a final score of 19. However, Claw got 27 throws in, which added to their 3-ball advantage gave them a final score of 30. But of course, Zach's tumble took them back to 27, which was still 8 more than Sting. And so Claw are the winners, taking the final treasure in the last ever Island Challenge. Nail-biting stuff, but you couldn't make it up.
Team Claw have given everything, but winning is all that matters now.
If we win tonight, I'd probably choose that as my proudest moment because I really enjoyed it. Even though we've been losing, we've been having fun. But I mean, if we win tonight, it'll be over the moon because it'll be our first win for Team Claw.
Well, I haven't won any island treasures yet, but I think today is the day that it's hopefully going to change. I've always wanted to be a leader. I've never been a leader in anything else before, so being a leader, being an important leader here and meaning something to the rest of my team is, really rewarding for me.
After so many losses, time and time again, the taste of victory will be even sweeter for Claw.
I'm really proud of you, Dylan.
Yeah, we all are.
Yeah, Dylan's captain.
Round of applause!
Hands in, everybody. Yeah. Hands in. Come on, Dylan.
It's been a momentous day on the island, but it's not over yet as the adventurers are about to find out who has won today's challenge at the island fire, and the true purpose of the treasures will finally be revealed.
Hello, Team Sting, Team Claw. I know you're both desperate to find out who won today's Island Challenge.
Yes.
And the final island treasure, the Conch Shell. Today you took on the Island Challenge, Sinking Swamp. As you know, there can only be one winner, and only the island knows who that winner is. The team that took the island on in Sinking Swamp and won is Team Claw.
After 5 losses, Claw have finally done it.
Come on,
So clearly it meant a lot to you guys to win.
yes.
You won the Island Challenge, you won for the first time, and also you win the final island treasure.
Yes.
The Conch Shell. So I want you to have a little chat amongst yourselves and decide who today was the most valuable adventurer.
Every night at the island fire, only one adventurer from the winning team can be awarded the treasure.
Dylan all the way. Dylan.
Who's your most valuable adventurer?
Dylan!
Why have you chosen Dylan?
It was because Dylan has always been a really good captain and he's very funny and he did really well in the co-cracker with James and he won the advantage and we're just really proud of him.
How did he lead you?
Happily.
Yeah.
I'm going to get straight on to presenting you with the final island treasure. Now, the conch shell represents your communication skills on the island together and obviously tomorrow as well, where it'll be very, very important. Well done. You have won the conch shell, the final island treasure. It's yours to keep.
Woo!
Well done.
Yeah!
Round of applause for Team Claw, guys.
Team Sting have won 8, a huge advantage in the final escape. A proud Team Claw have 3 island treasures. And that last one could be the difference between losing and escaping. And their true significance is about to be revealed.
It's down to serious business now. This is it. Both teams have been working hard trying to get as many island treasures as possible. And you've known for a while that whoever has the most island treasures will have an advantage in the final race to escape.
I can now tell you that the island demands tomorrow, during your final race to escape, you must carry the other team's island treasures for the first stage of the challenge. So, just to confirm, Claw, you'll be carrying 8 of Sting's island treasures.
Cactus.
Sting, you'll be carrying 3 treasures. So that means that Claw, you're going to be at a disadvantage. The more island treasures that you've got to carry, the more it's going to weigh you down.
The cactus is huge! there's 5 of you, a cactus, a sponge, a scorpion, a bat, a Venus flytrap, a butterfly, a crab, that stinks, and a clam. And a clam.
I'm just going to say to you guys, Claw, don't be too disheartened. Today you won the Conch Shell, which means communication. Make sure you communicate tomorrow. It'll give you a strong chance of winning. And that goes for you two as well. Lots of communication.
That's right. Guys, you can leave the island fire, but have a think about tomorrow, and all will be revealed in the morning.
Oh.
Off you go.
Wow, what a sting this island has in its tail. Now, we know everything. The teams have got to carry each other's treasures. So, the team with the most treasures has to carry the least, of course.
And you can catch all the action online now. Join us next time as Sting and Claw try to escape from Scorpion Island. Goodbye.
Bye.
Next time, the final escape begins. But with it brings a barrage of unnerving challenges as both teams, Sting and Claw, fight against the devious island.
Scorpion Island, you better watch out, and the powerhouse is coming.
You're meant to be going that way. It's at the end of the road.
A little bit nervous, but hopefully I'll be able to conquer my fear and do my team proud.
Look at here! There's another one!
Team Claw are going to give it their all for this.
Come on!